If you're employed and want to become self-employed, the way you pay tax will change. As you'll no longer be working for an employer, your ITIS deductions will stop and you'll move to our payment on account system. We recommend that you contact us to discuss the options you have for making this transition as smooth as possible. The easiest way to get advice is to call us on 440300. Any outstanding income tax will need to be fully settled during the transition tax year after your ITIS deductions stop. We can talk you through this balance, and if you're unable to settle this outstanding tax in a lump sum, we may be able to offer alternative payment options to help you spread the amount. When you do move to payment on account, you'll make 2 payments during the year to cover the tax you owe, and we'll calculate this using the information on your tax return. You'll receive an interim payment on account request in the spring, and a request for the remaining balance 6 months later. If you would find it easier to budget by paying regular monthly amounts, you can contact us to set up a direct debit to cover your tax. When you become self-employed, you'll need to switch from paying Class 1 contributions, employee contributions, to paying Class 2 contributions, self-employed contributions, and the amount you pay will be based on your income from 2 years ago. If you're unlikely to earn as much as you did when you were employed previously, you can apply for a startup plan, which will allow you to pay a base rate to help you when you're just starting your business. This rate will then be reviewed in 2 years. We recommend that you contact us to discuss the options you have for making this transition as smooth as possible. The easiest way to get advice is to call us on 445505. If you want to find out more about Class 2 contributions, visit gov.je/contributions. When you submit your tax return, you don't need to provide your paper accounts with it, as the information will be entered on your tax return. But you do need to keep accurate business records and keep them safe in case we need to see them. These records need to show all your sales and takings, all your purchases and expenses, and any money you take out of the business for personal use, to pay yourself a salary, for example. You are legally required to keep your records for 7 years. There are certain business costs that won't be taxed, called allowable expenses, which you need to put on your tax return. These are costs that you have incurred during the year that are purely for business purposes. For example, a personal trainer should include the cost of gym equipment that would be used in training sessions, but can't include the cost of getting the professional qualifications to become a personal trainer. When assessing your return, we'll check whether you can receive any tax relief on any of the expenses claimed for. For help on filling in the self-employed section on your tax return, watch the video here.